To me, the biggest macro point I want to make about Temple Anam Cara is to help people understand the concept of Anam Cara. Anam Cara is an ancient Celtic concept of soul friends. The idea that soul connections are a deep remembrance, and often a remembrance that happens across many soul journeys. Humanity, churches, states have created this construct of division, part of the divide and conquer play. But the reality is, there's much more in common between these beings. We're ultimately trying to solve for the same thing, which is teaching humanity how to live heaven on earth.
Talking about just experiences in general and Burning Man. And it was a stewing conversation that lasted a few years. We went to our indigenous backgrounds and tried to where our bloodlines rolled, and that was the source of acknowledgement. Being here at Big Art Labs in LA here, we're in a complex that has 180 plus artists on it, 5 giant buildings, and everybody is creating huge, very interesting work. So I was able to pull from a lot of people's past knowledge, as well as bring people that have a really diverse, really well-formed skill in all materials into the project. And so all that gelling together made the project that we were able to pull those resources in. project because we all, I believe, kind of feel the same way, whether you are overly spiritual or just have a connection to yourself and your creative self, and just to be kind to people. And so we appreciated the general theme of the work and the spirit of it, and everyone was excited to make it happen.
Exhausted. We've been running the red line for a while, and so we did it. It's just a big, huge step. We're almost there.
source of some of the inspiration from this came from the Ashanenka tribe. Several of the co-creators met as the lead mural artists, Sydney and Treasy, were painting a boat representing the rainbow prophecy of how people of different traditions and spiritualities would heal and come back together and help heal the planet and Earth. And this was meant to be a continuation of that. Thus, the rainbow colors, the rainbow visuals, the Brazilian rainbow dancers that inaugurated it. And then, of course, the double rainbow that appeared over all of that space and over the temple. Temple of spirituality, honoring and welcoming in people connected to anything from the Great Spirit to Gaia, Sekhmet's, Christ consciousness, Sufi mystical wisdom tradition, all the great Americas traditions, Mother Africa. We honored the Aboriginal people of Australia, reflecting one of the most ancient human civilizations in this journey, the Pacific Islander and African masks and totems, and honored the great Incan and Mayan and Aztec and Toltec in a unified totem that was gorgeous and powerful. Did have Tlaloc, the rain god, on the bottom, so we send our apologies to Burning Man for making it rain.
73,000 Burning Man attendees are ordered to shelter in place after torrential rains reduced the Nevada venue into what you're seeing here, a muddy pit. The camps of the festival, which held in usually dry Black Rock Desert, got pummeled by the hours-long rainstorm Friday. The gate and airport in and out of Black Rock City remain closed.
I think the real heart of that project was showing how beautiful and epic it is to go back to this world of honoring all the great traditions, welcoming in everybody into a place honoring all the great traditions, a place of love, acceptance, of compassion, of kindness, of forgiveness, but also epic beauty.
People go inside and actively engage in the artwork in the way that it was intended as a very meditative space, a place to rejoice in that common wisdom. And it's all impromptu music, impromptu meditation, impromptu yoga, impromptu dance. It was just incredible to see.